Hey keepers, welcome back to a new video. In this video, I'm going to go over 6 profitable ways of making money. All right, guys. So if you're looking to start a business and you want to do it in a way that's not too complicated, but very simple things that you can do, these are going to be 6 unique ways that you can do right now to be able to earn more money. So starting with the first one, a lot of people love being outdoors and especially in their backyard, right? And a lot of people would love to be able to take the advantage of a good weather by being more outdoors, right? So what you can do is you can start creating patios for people. If you have these skills, right, like you can actually create that structure and show it to them. What type of structure they want, right? Like, is it like a square? Do they want a round? Right? Obviously, the square it's easier, and just do simple designs for them, and then actually create it and make it for them. Right? People are going to love to have breakfast on a patio, and like initially, right, like you need to create a way of making it convenient for them, right? Some people, when they're like, for example, when they walk onto the patio, they want to walk straight into their patio and not like have to go down. If you're really good with wood, you can easily do this. You can offer to provide them at a price that you're going to make a profit, right? So you ask them how much the project they're willing to pay, and you only accept the projects that you're going to be making profit. Initially, obviously, you might not be able to get a project that's you're going to make a lot of profit, but only accept projects obviously that you're making profit, right? Because to do all this stuff and not actually get any profit, you can't really it can be it can be really sustainable. People love having patios, people love having barbecues in the sun, and sitting down having breakfast and with their family. So people will love that, right? If you gave them an opportunity to spend more time with their family outdoors, people would pay you. And if you're good with your hands, if you know how to create a patio, if you've seen it online, if you can design it, if you're good with the hammer and cutting, and it's simply just measuring and cutting, measuring, cutting, and just putting it into place. And if you have those skills, you need to take advantage of them. People love to be outdoors in the summertime, so create patios, create chairs, create benches, create tables. If you are good with wood, this is a really good opportunity for you. The second way to earn income is by doing landscaping. So once again, summertime, a lot of people like decorating their houses on the outside, right? By putting flowers, by putting more like bushes, and putting certain stones, so that it just looks appealing when someone comes to their house. They really appreciate the outdoors, or even themselves, right? They like having a nice colorful and beautiful looking house, right? And so people, the reason they buy a house is so that they can actually personalize, right? In an apartment building, in an apartment, right, you can't really do that, right? You can only decorate the inside. At a house, you can actually do the exterior, right? So a lot of people are looking to do that, right? But maybe they're too busy, they don't have the time, or they don't have the energy, right? They feel tired to do it. Maybe it's too hot, or you can offer this as a service by doing landscaping for people in your neighborhood, so that they can decorate their house and pay you for it. So it's a win-win for you and win-win for them as well. The next service that you can offer to get more money is snow removal. People do not like cleaning snow. It's not fun, it's not something they enjoy. Most people realize like there's a lot of snow when they get up for work, and they have to rush to work, right? And then they're spending all this time digging the snow, and trying to get their car out, right? It would have been much easier if they had actually hired someone who were able to clean the snow for them. That way they can arrive to work on time, and after they come to work, just, if there's snow, they spend a lot of time cleaning it, so they spend less time with their family. They're tired, they're not in a good mood. If you're there and you're able to do it, it would really improve their life. So find out what the price is of someone who actually is paying for the service, right? Let's say they're paying $200 to remove the snow, and the person doesn't really do a good job, right? And they do it really quickly, but they leave a portion of it on the driveway, so the person has to come and clean it themselves, right? You can offer them at a better price, right? Instead of 200, you can offer them for $100, right? And you can do a better job. You can remove everything, right? Let's say initially you're doing it with the shovel, and as you get more and more clients, you can get better equipment. Let's say after maybe like 5 clients, instead of getting a shovel, you can get a machine now. Now the machine is able to clean the snow for you, right? That way, it uses less of your energy, right? And it does a better job. And then you also have the shovels on the side, right, to clean up all the portion that the machine doesn't pick up. So you do a really good job. People are going to appreciate that, and they're going to offer you continue business, year after year, season after season. And so more people are going to see this, more people are going to be paying you. You can slowly start increasing your price from $100 to $200, or you can offer per session. If, some people don't want to pay per season because it doesn't snow as much, and say, hey, every time that it does snow, can I do it for you? Maybe for $30, maybe for $50, right? You can start off with a lower price and move your way up as you get more and more clients. So this is super useful, right? It snows every single year, and people do not like doing it. People are in a rush, right? You can offer this as a service, and people would appreciate this. And people are also willing to pay for this because they want to get rid of not having to clean snow. The fifth way to make money is by doing taxes for people. A lot of people, they don't understand taxes. It's complicated. They do it last minute. And so they always give it off to people. And I've just noticed people, have to pay taxes every year. You cannot avoid it, right? And maybe the person that they're dealing with, they don't have the best experience, right? But they have no option because that's the only person that they know, right? If you can do a better job, right, and you can provide them a better convenience, right? A lot of these tax people, right, they require paper format, right? Maybe in a way, what you could do is instead of requiring all the papers, you can do it digitally for them, right? And you can do it simply, you can do it easily, you can do it ahead of time, and you can clarify the entire process, right? They're going to obviously pay you because you are the better option. You're giving them more value, you're giving them more convenience, right? And people are going to have this need every single year, right? So if you know how to do this, right, obviously you try to do it yourself first for your self. If you're a student, you can offer the service to other students, right? Because now you know how to do this for students. If you're married and you've done this for couples, well, you can do this for people who are married and have couples, and you can offer it to a lot of people who are married, right? If you have maybe people who are married with kids, well, you can offer to people who are married with kids, right? There's so many different situations, right? There's just so many possibilities, and just try to do it in something that you've done. Offer it to them, right? You're a student, offer it to students. You're married, offer it to people who are married, right? So these are people who are just the consumers. Maybe you're good with doing taxes for business, right? It gets a bit more complicated, but if you have done it before, you can offer it to businesses, right? As you can see, there are just so many possibilities, so many opportunities, right? Every time you do taxes for someone, you can charge them $50, $100, right? The more complex, the more money you can charge. So, and you can do it from the convenience of your home. You don't even have to go anywhere, right? You can ask them to send you the info either online or, to your place. And that way you don't have to go anywhere. So very easy to make money just by helping people do their taxes. Last thing I'm going to mention is how to make money by selling furniture. You can sell your own furniture, okay? So let's say at home, right, you have all these like furniture that you're not using anymore. Instead of throwing it out, sell it to someone, right? Get someone to come to your house, pick it up for you, and yeah, so you make money and it's moved out for you. That way, once you've sold your furniture, now you can use that money that you earned to get more furniture, right? And it could be newer, right? If you're looking to get a better sofa, sell the one that you have. That way, when it's gone, now you can place an order for a new one from the store, right? So it's really cool way to, if you want more new stuff, right, just sell the old stuff that you have. Now that you or sold the stuff, you can use the money to buy other stuff, other furniture. So you can do that for furniture, you can do it for appliance, you can do that for electronics, selling whatever you own, and that way you can get more stuff, right? So the new stuff that you have, you can, obviously has more features, it's better quality, so you don't have to pay the full price now, right? You get a huge discount by selling the old stuff and then using that money to buy the new stuff. Also, you can buy stuff online as well. You can, buy them at a low price, furniture at a low price. You can sell them at a higher price to someone else. You can, also look on the free section to get stuff. And then you can, pick it up and then sell it off as well. So if people, want delivery, you can offer them delivery as well, so that, they don't have to move anywhere. You can, sell stuff. You can drop off stuff convenience at their home and just charge them for delivery. So I hope you guys liked all these things that I mentioned in the video. Give me a thumbs up if any of these resonated with you. Also, out of all these, which one is the one that is helpful the most to you? Please let me know in the comments below. Which one are you trying out? And which one are you going to use to make a lot of money? Please let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so share also some of your ideas, what you think you can do that you currently have, own, maybe a skill, maybe a product, or anything that you have. Let me know in the comments below that you're using right now to helping make you more money. Also, last thing what I want you guys to do is subscribe to the channel, because I keep creating more and more videos like this, and the more people I have, the more feedback I have, the more value I'm able to provide. And so yeah, if you're subscribed, I'll know who you are, and I'll be able to reach out to you. You can also reach out to me on Instagram. My Instagram page is How to Keep More. So yeah, follow me there, and we'll hang out, and we can keep in touch and talk to each other. All right, guys, so that's enough for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.